Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cameron Turk here. It's another episode of NWA Fusion Meltdown. We've got a special treat on hand right now. It is a four-way match for the NWA Alpha Champion. And joining me as another special treat is a man returning from injury here very soon here to NWA Fusion, Chris Escobar. Chris, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, baby, and that's pure talent, Chris Escobar. That's what I'm talking about.
Chris Escobar coming off of a leg injury. Certainly this is a match that you're going to be interested in seeing. I know that when you come back, you'll have your eyes set on that Alpha title. And coming to the ring right now is the man who is at a significant disadvantage right now in the Mempho, Mofo, Damien Wayne. It's a four-way match where he does not have to be pinned to lose the title.
He is not just at a significant disadvantage now, he has been ever since he won the belt. Having that belt on you is a big target, and in this case, it's on the back of Mark Rivera.
Well, it's important to note, not only is he in the ring with an incredible young talent, a technico from Lucha Libre here, he's got Sanchezzz in there, he's got the always dangerous Krotch with Sheik Ali Akbar, and you know, whenever you see Sheik Ali Akbar, you know Volstagg and the Patriot cannot be far behind, so we might see them interfere in this match to try and get Krotch a title, and of course there's the always dangerous Mr. Mid-Atlantic Damien Wayne, certainly a contender for any title here in NWA Fusion.
See, Mr. Damien Wayne is going to have to be my pick for this one. See, Mr. Oh, here we go.
From the capital of the Western world, Memphis, by God Tennessee. I weigh tonight at 235 pounds. And in the name of Lawler, Dundee, Idle, Fargo, and Monroe, I'm the Mempho, Mofo, the reigning and defending greatest Alpha champion in history.
Now, as Mark Rivera takes his belt off, let me go back to the point I was going to make. Damien Wayne's been in this very building numerous times, threw his body on the line.
Put his body on the line, definitely, and right now you can see Sanchezzz and Damien Wayne, they're going right into the champion.
Big backdrop.
As you were saying, though, Chris, he's put his body on the line on multiple occasions.
And as you heard when he came out, the fans know that, which means the fans in this match are 100% solid behind Damien Wayne, and if that doesn't give you an advantage, I don't know what does.
And there's Krotch coming up from behind. He's going right after. Well, he took Damien Wayne out of the ring. Now Sanchezzz, right now, reverse the whip. Big clothesline in the corner, and Krotch is definitely going to be struggling right now.
Big right hand.
Krotch goes down once again. And Sanchezzz sends him spiraling down to the canvas. But right now it's important to note, Tope Suicida to the floor there. It's important to note the champion does not have to be pinned to lose the title in this match. It is the first man to score fall to win the title.
Damien Wayne with an O'Connor roll.
Wait.
1, 2.
Spencer Chestnut, welcome back to the booth.
Well, thank you, Justin. We're down here in King and Queen, Virginia, and we are starting to show off right with this hot four-way match. We do it right here in NWA Fusion. Right now, Damien Wayne taking over on Krotch. He is coming down on Krotch right now.
2.
Mark Rivera hasn't even taken his entrance gear off right now.
That is his entrance gear. That's his work gear. That's what he wrestles in. That is the Memphis Mofo.
He wrestles in tights, Chris, but
I'm sure he's got them all underneath.
But what, he did get jumped from the very beginning here, and there's a back break there on Damien Wayne.
And now Mark Rivera taking over. There's a
right in
Memphis
front of the ref,
move,
too.
The eye rake.
Wait a second. Big punch, and Dustin Pruitt is warning him about the closed fist. You cannot use a closed fist in NWA Virginia.
A 1 count.
Only a 1 count there, and that tells you what the kind of punishment that Damien Wayne can withstand. Out to the floor, though.
Sanchezzz. Oh! See, Sanchezzz equals entertainment, people.
Rolling elbow smash over the ropes. Mark Rivera just barely able to kick out after a devastating shot to the sternum.
It looks like all four men here are really taking it to each other. All of these men want that alpha title. Mark Rivera wants to keep it.
Sanchezzz goes into the corner, but Rivera was able to avoid the and there's a backdrop suplex, and Sanchezzz, the lumbar area of the back, has definitely got to be rocked right now.
He probably feels like a piece of lumbar right now, been sawed down by some loggers.
Swinging neck breaker by Rivera, and Rivera is definitely going after the spinal column of Sanchezzz.
However, making the mistake of not dropping into a cover.
His vertebrae is vertebrae, and Mark Rivera is staying right on him now.
To be fair to Mark Rivera, though, at the same time, you've got two men ready and willing to break up that pin. Why not administer more punishment and get Sanchezzz out of the match? As right now, he's going for the Fargo elbow.
He hits it pretty hard, but you're right. As soon as he covers, two other guys that come in there, you would think he'd try to cause a distraction like he usually does to get them all in there. And here he goes for the pin. Didn't quite get him. And you could tell Damien Wayne and Krotch were ready to come in there if they thought it was that close.
You can't emphasize the strategy of Rivera enough. If he takes Sanchezzz out of the match, that is one less person he has to worry about.
Versus Mark Rivera. Another reversal back into the same corner. Runs and Sanchezzz needs to follow up. Big running clothesline, tags in Damien Wayne. Here we go, 1, 2. Now, see, don't you think that's kind of a mistake? Sanchezzz hits Mark Rivera with a big clothesline and tags out. That way, Damien Wayne can come in and make the 2 count.
At the same time, you have to factor in the amount of punishment that Sanchezzz has taken in this ring. There's a delayed vertical suplex as the pants are progressively falling off of Mark Rivera. Damien Wayne needs to make a cover, but instead, it looks like he's going up to the top.
I told you there was tights under there. Oh, goodness.
Drop off the top rope.
Huge leg drop.
Back is hurting. Rivera tags out to Krotch. Rivera just touched Krotch, and Krotch is now in the ring.
Setting him up. Big splash.
And not only that, but the buckles on that vest that Krotch wears. I don't know how he's allowed to wear that in the ring. Oh, a hammerlock jawbreaker. Not only does it jolt the elbow, but it also, of course, affects the jaw. Did not hook a leg, though.
Now Krotch is wrapped around Damien Wayne.
Uh-oh, this can't be good.
Submit, maybe.
Oh!
That's the carnal cranial thrust by Krotch.
The what?
The carnal cranial thrust.
Oh, my
And now
goodness.
he's going into the cover, but a very lackadaisical one. And that Sanchezzz was going to try and break it up anyway. But Damien, you cannot beat Damien Wayne with a move like that. You have to put all the weight down on the shoulders.
Not unless your name's Cindy.
Forearms in the corner now on Damien Wayne. Mark Rivera recovering in the corner. Sanchezzz is also recovering. Too fresh in the ring right now. But I don't know how fresh Krotch is right now.
He's not fresh at all. Krotch goes down right in the middle, and Damien Wayne is taking it to him.
Wayne right now picking up Krotch by the ponytail. And now he tags in Sanchezzz.
Sanchezzz and Wayne are actually working more as a team than anything right now. Double back elbow.
Well, it's important to note that as a technico from Lucha Libre, Sanchezzz believes in good sportsmanship as well. So maybe he wants to have a little bit of advantage here. Maybe he's worked out something with Wayne to where they can go ahead and eliminate one man from the match and just focus on Rivera.
Well, Cameron, that makes perfect sense.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, sir. I'm impressed.
Now remember, the man that gets the pinfall wins the Alpha title. Like you said before, they do not have to lose this match to lose the title. Rivera doesn't have to lose. He's the champion, but if anybody gets pinned, wins them, wins the
That
belt.
could be it.
Rivera's
1,
gonna
2.
make sure that he doesn't let that happen.
Rivera was right into the ring as now he has lost the pants. He has still yet to remove his shirt from his entrance attire. And Krotch right now is actually taunting Rivera. One would think that perhaps Sheik Ali Akbar should have had Krotch a little more focused on perhaps taking out one of his opponents as opposed to just trying to take out one man. He's got 3 men out there to worry about.
Perhaps Rivera needs to be more focused as well. I have never seen internet sales of yellow t-shirts go up as a result of one of his appearances.
Rivera making no friends right now. He throws Krotch out of the ring after tagging. That's Rivera and Sanchezzz. We saw these two battling earlier. Sanchezzz sending Rivera off the ropes. Diving forearm smash.
That was a flying burrito.
Clearly taking a page out of such Latino superstars as Manny Fernandez and Tito Santana. Sanchezzz with a big clothesline in the corner once again, and Rivera has definitely been rocked.
And Rivera is taking the page out of such ruthless superstars as Tommy Rich and Austin Idol right now, getting beat up right in the middle of the ring.
What is this?
Looks like Yoshi Tonic by Sanchezzz. But Damien Wayne just barely able to break it up. You have to give Sanchezzz credit for the positioning of that fall. Damien Wayne had to dive into the ring to make that save.
And he's lucky he did.
If he was just a little bit further away, Sanchezzz would have won.
But now it's Damien Wayne with the advantage. He's basically picking the meat off the bones of Mark Rivera right now. Krotch and Sanchezzz are brawling on the outside of the ring. Damien Wayne is going for a superplex, it looks like. And he...
Oh, you can see the pain on Mark Rivera's face. The goatee is trembling.
But at the same time, the impact that Damien Wayne had when he hit the mat looks like it's kind of shaking him up a little bit. He's struggling to get to his feet. And as you can see right now, there's Sanchezzz and Krotch both rolling into the ring to try and take advantage. The Alpha title is such a prestigious title that all of these men are going through such punishment to try and win it.
Oh. It's not only prestigious, it's big and shiny too. Everybody knows who you are when you walk in the room with that belt.
All four men down now. Dustin Pruitt administering a count. If all four men are ruled to be knocked out, then of course this match would have his Robin Sanchezzz for the cover.
Who's going to get to their feet first? Damien Wayne.
Damien Wayne is up first.
If he was smart, he would go after the Memphis Mofo.
Right now, Krotch going after Damien Wayne.
It's very tentative right now. I think they want to press their advantage, but they're so worn out they can't do it.
Completely out of gas.
And there goes Sanchezzz out to the outside of the ring. Krotch right now focusing on Damien Wayne. Mark Rivera right now so close to the ropes, it's probably not worth it to pick up the dead weight and move him into the center.
Nope.
Damien Wayne taking the upper hand again. He's been facing now. He's going to try to do a big suplex by Damien Wayne. And now he's going back up. I don't know if this is a mistake or not. High risk maneuver coming up. And he hits this time. Hits the elbow.
And he's hooked the leg. He's got to cover, but Mark Rivera able to make the save. Rivera.
And the Mempho Mofo says, oh no, and throws Damien Wayne right out of the ring.
Rivera right now has Krotch. Krotch has been, you got to think he's barely able to stand right now.
Oh, what's he going for? Oh!
And Mark Rivera rolls the dice, and I believe he's going to come up a winner.
Great.
Mark Rivera.
This match, and still the Heavyweight Fusion Alpha Champion.
Well, this match was a big gamble for Mark Rivera, but he has gone ahead, rolled the dice, and come out a champion. Chris Escobar, we want to thank you for joining us here on commentary. We look forward to seeing you back in the ring.
Thank you, guys. NWA Fusion Meltdown, baby.
It's your boys.